Welcome, everyone, to another edition of Miami Trace Lady Panther basketball here at the Vermeer Heartland Gymnasium at the campus of Miami Trace High School, where tonight the Lady Panthers will be taking on the Lady Hurricane of Wilmington. Wilmington comes in tonight of a record of 4-6. The Lady Panthers come in with a record of 7-6. Both schools have been on a layoff due to the weather, so we'll see what tonight's game brings us as far as Russ goes for that matter. So tonight, joining me tonight from Wilmington College via Cincinnati, Ohio, Maddie Earhart. Welcome back, Maddie.
Thanks, Sean. Thanks for having me. I'm super excited to be here today. Great game between these two teams. You know, Miami Trace said 7-6, 3-2 in conference, 5-3 at home, third place overall in the league. Looking to maybe increasing that standing a little bit. And Wilmington, 4-6 overall, a little less overall record, 3-3 in conference. They have a 3-2 away record, so they play well on the road, which is good. Should be a pretty even matchup between these two teams today. Should be interesting to see.
Yeah, Wilmington likes to get up and down the floor, so we'll see how that comes into play. Trace have been holding their end on the defensive side. They've been winning games with their defense and timely scores, getting turnovers and easy buckets. So we'll see how the running of Wilmington and the defensive-minded Lady Panthers team up tonight.
Yeah, should be a fast-paced game. Should be fun.
We have a little less than 2 minutes till warm-ups left, and then we'll get the national anthem, then the starting lineups, and we'll have a ball game here on the early edition. 6 o'clock, 6:15 at start. Wilmington got here a little late, so it looks like we're going to get started around 6:25, 6:27, around that way, 6:30-ish. Then we'll get this no JV contest tonight. Wilmington short on players, so no JV contest tonight, just a varsity contest. Starting tonight for Wilmington will be guard Maya Nance. She's 5'7".
She leads the conference in scoring, 5th place. She's first in assists. She holds one D1 offer, and she's only a sophomore. I'll definitely look to go to her for a lot.
Pretty nice sized kid. She's 5'7". Plays a little bit of guard and forward. So they look to run the offense through her a lot. Also starting tonight, number 12 is Addison Martin. Number 15, Anna Hudson. Number 25 is Ella Martin. And rounding out their starters tonight is number 35, Aiden Tippett. Starting tonight for the Lady Panthers is senior Ellie Robinette, sophomore Gracie Lovett, sophomore Allison Reeves, senior Addison Butts, and junior Zoe Grooms will be your starters tonight for your Lady Panthers as we get ready for the national anthem.
This is where the action is. We're the live stream. seen her in one game.
Another guard, 5'5", sophomore, number 10, freshman. Sophomore, number 15, on Hudson. At forward, 5'7", senior, number 25, Kelly Morton. And at forward, 5'6", senior, number 35, Aiden Tippin. Head coach, Jemima. And now for your Lady Panthers. At guard, 5'5", sophomore, number 3, Gracie Lewis. At guard, 5'6", sophomore, number 4,
We'll see the reaction of the Trace players when they go to check Coach Carlos here.
All right, let's go.
Rick, I asked Zoe tonight, make sure she had her shirt
Go.
tucked in.
Intensity black. Intensity black. I don't want that to happen again. You gotta teach her better.
Tip comes away to the Lady Panthers. Gracie Lovett on top, being guarded by Martin. She brings it left, high screen by Butts. Picked up, double team, gets it inside the Butts. And she's going to get reached in by Martin.
Definitely a fast start here for the Panthers. Look to capitalize early.
Buck set underneath the rim. Lob into Butts. Bounce past to Grooms. She gets it back out to Lovett. She'll reset. Lovett drives, spins in the middle, ball knocked away. She kicks it over to Robinette. Inside to Butts, one dribble, two up, short, off the rim, rebound down to Wilmington. Picked up by Martin. Nance, long pass. Picked up off the leg of Martin, back to her.
Take care of it. Be strong with
Hudson, long pass over to Martin. Picked up by Reeves. She's going down with Nance on her, and foul. Nice up move by Allison. Reeves there getting the foul on Nance.
A little ambitious with the long pass there.
That'll be the second foul on Wilmington. Up and good. Second shot for Reeves is good. Nance will bring it down. Drives, kicks it out. Over to Tippett. She's guarded by Butt, picks up her dribble, back on top to Martin. Guarded by Reeves, she dribbles back over to Tippett. Inside, off the glass and in.
Nice ball movement there.
Ella Martin. Wilmington showing some pressure here. Gets it to Robinette across the timeline. She backs it out, going to give it over to Lovett. She'll set. Martin's guarding her. High screen from Butts. Over to the corner. Robinette picks it up over to Grooms. She drives, left-handed up. Tries to kick it out. Got fouled, no call. Nance picks it up. Looking over the floor. Off wide to Tippett. Back. She's going to get a travel.
Wilmington playing some tough defense down here.
Wilmington still in the pressure. Man variety. Lovett breaks it. Gets it in the paint. Reach in. Going to get knocked away. It'll be trace ball underneath. Trace in a stack formation. Kicks it out to Reeves. It's open for the shot. That's short. Rebound bounces around. Picked up by Tippett. Give it to Nance. Long pass to Martin. She drives middle. Get in for the layup. No good. Rebound Butts. Hands off to Lovett. She brings it across. Over to Groons. Picks up her dribble. Gets it inside to Butts. Spin move. Back out. Gets it over to Reeves. Over to Lovett. She looks to reset.
Definitely look for Addison Butts on the post here. She's significantly taller than any other player on the floor, so definitely be good for getting up there and getting some easy layups this game.
Robinette stops and pops. That's short. Reeves tries to save it. Kicks it right to the Wilmington player. Martin gives it up to Tippett. She gets it over to Martin. Back out to Martin. Over in the corner. Fake shot. Dribbles right. Going to get a foul on the... Foul on Ellie Robinette. Anna Hudson at the line. Right off the front of the rim, no good. Second shot is up, and she gets it.
Wilmington still with the full court press here. Oh.
Tipped away, picked up back by Lovett. Over to Grooms. Inside to Butts. She's got to go straight up with that. One dribble, knocked away.
Yep, got to be a little bit faster there. They got her triple teamed.
Lob inside to Butts. Dribble, step through, up off the glass, no good. Gets her own rebound. Going to get a jump ball here. That'll go to Wilmington. Nance brings it across. She's guarded by Lovett. Gets it into Martin. Ella Martin, guarded by Grooms. Kicks it over to Martin. Addison Martin. Three-ball, no good. Rebound, Robinette. She gets to Lovett. Trace on a semi-fast break here. She gets it inside, up off the glass, no good. Rebound tipped around down to Reeves. One dribble, left hand block. Back out to Lovett. She'll set it right, set it up.
Wilmington's playing a tough man-to-man defense right here. Tough to get some shots up.
Inside the Grooms from Butts. One dribble, half hook, block. Hudson comes down with it and then throws it away. Oh, she's, yep. Nance on the line over there. Score still Wilmington 3, Trace 2 at the 3:35 mark here in the first.
Miami Trace look to slow it down a little bit here.
4 high set, over to Reeves, the left wing. She drives right, kicks it back out, goes crossover left. No good, back out to Grooms. Inside to Lovett. Backs her down off the glass and good. Nice little move there by Grayson. Nance brings it across, gets it inside, blocked by Butts. Lovett, long pass to Grooms. Back over to Reeves. Back to Lovett. She'll set it up. Tracing 4 high set. Inside to Grooms. Over to Robinette, top of the key. To Butts at the elbow. Double team. She gets stolen away by Nance. Really stronger with the ball. She gets it up to Martin. Over to Hudson. Blocked again by Butts.
How many blocks is that for Butts now? That's at least 3.
Oh, they called a foul on that one.
Oh, gosh. Really?
Hudson will go to the line. First one's good. Callie Kirkpatrick checking in for Addison Butts for the Lady Panthers. Kiera Cole getting ready to check in for the Lady Hurricane. Second shot's up and good. She checks in for Hudson.
Wilmington still in the full court press here. Going to get some pressure on the Panthers.
Over to Reeves. Cross court back to Lovett. She gets it across. Screen from Grooms. Tipped away by Martin. Lovett picks it right back up.
She's got some serious ball skill. Lovett does. Very impressive. Only a sophomore. She's got lots of confidence.
Outside to Grooms. One dribble. Kicks it out to Lovett. Going to reset here. Crossover dribble spin. Over to Robinette. Off the backboard. No good. Tipped around down to Nance. Another long pass from Nance.
Uh-oh.
Another out of bounds. Off the hands of Ella Martin.
One minute 39 left in the first quarter here at Miami Trace High School. 5-4, Wilmington Hurricane.
Katie Bach checks in for Robinette for the Lady Panthers and Brent Conley in for the Hurricane. Lovett breaks the press, kicks it over to Kirkpatrick. She drives, gets tied up. Going to get a jump ball. That'll be Trace ball. 1:27 remaining here in the first. 5-4 Wilmington. Trace sets up in a box set. Couple of up screens over to Lovett. Shot. No good. Rebound comes down to Martin. She leads the break. No good. Tipped around. That's going to be Trace ball. That'll go off of Aiden Tippett.
Wilmington's winning the defensive rebound battle right here. They've gotten lots of good opportunities off of the defensive rebounds.
Over Reeves, back to Lovett. Long pass to Grooms inside, over to Bach. Out on top to Reeves. Back to Lovett, 50 seconds remaining.
Wilmington still playing that tough man-man defense.
Tipped away, picked back up by Lovett. Dribbles through the middle. She's going to get fouled. Wilmington had those first 2 fouls early right off the rip, and that was just her third foul there. That foul on Ella Martin. Shantae Brown checking in for Nance here with 44.8 remaining on the clock. Trace inbounding. Lob to Kirkpatrick up off the glass and in.
Textbook right there. That was beautiful.
Cross court pass to Martin. Inside, kicks it back out. Almost tipped away. Tippett with it. No good. Rebound down to Reeves. She gets it to Grooms to save from the travel. Back to Lovett with 20 seconds remaining here in the first.
Wilmington really loves those long passes, don't they?
They do. 10 on the clock. Lovett drives middle. Inside, no call. Tipped around, out of bounds. It'll be Wilmington ball with 3.5.
The court shot hop off the board.
Half court, a little long. After one, home team 6, Wilmington 5. First quarter scoring for Wilmington. Anna Hudson had 3 free throws. Ella Martin with 2 for the total of 5 for the Lady Panthers. Gracie Levitt with 2, Callie Kirkpatrick with 2, and Allison Reeves with 2 free throws for the total of 6. Both teams playing a little bit out of control here. Again, kind of expect that after the long layoff from the weather. Just need to settle down and quit making turnovers. And somebody's got to take advantage of these turnovers.
Yes, lots of block shots, turnovers, missed shots. Definitely look to clean it up in the second quarter here.
Don't forget to check out Wake Up Wilmington every morning, Monday through Friday, from 8 to 10 on Campus Nation. Referees say I'm ready. We're getting this thing rolling. Brown with it, over to Nance. High screen, gets it inside. Blocked by Grooms. Picked up by Lovett. Going to get a foul. Foul on Brown. That's her first, team's first of the second.
Hopefully Miami Trace can slow it down a little bit here, get a good opportunity, get some points up on the board. Wilmington still in that full court press. Miami Trace very good at breaking that press. You can tell they've practiced that a lot.
Threw that away almost. Tipped off. Tipped out of bounds by Wilmington. By Brown. Katie Bach to inbound. She gets it to Lovett. Lovett drives, gets in the paint. Floater off the side, no good. She's going to get fouled and go to the line. Another foul on Shantae Brown. That's her second. Lovett at the line, shooting 2. First one's up and in.
Looks to extend the lead, 8-5 here. Miami Trace with this pinning this free throw.
Addison Martin checks back in for Brown after she picked up her second foul. Off the back of the rim, tipped around, brought down by Martin. Nance with another long pass, tipped away by Bach. She comes down with it, gets it to Reeves. Over to Lovett. Trying to get a double team here. Lovett gets by it. Over to Grooms. Shot up, long.
Rebound by Wilmington. Took it down the court, slowed down a little bit. No long pass this time.
Nance with it on top. Drives right, kicks it out to Martin. She might have got away with a walk there. Back to Nance. Inside, tipped away by Kirkpatrick, and that'll be out of bounds off Reeves' leg. It'll go to Wilmington. 7-5 Miami Trace.
6:43 left in the second.
Fake handoff, drives to the bucket. She's going to get fouled and no good on the shot. Ella Martin will go to the line and shoot 2. Kelly Kirkpatrick with the foul. First shot's no good. Butts will check in for Grooms. Second shot's up, no good. Rebound comes down to Wilmington. Ella Martin grabs it. Out to Nance. She drives left. Spin move inside the paint. Up off and good.
That was impressive. Wow.
Hit that middle more. Here's my middle. Here we go. Here we go. Come on.
Inside middle to box. She gets to Kirkpatrick in the corner. Inside the Butts. It's picked off by Nance.
To score
Long
a quick
pass.
couple points here.
Going to get a layup and the hoops in some harm here. Bryn Conley with the bucket, and now she'll go to the line.
Wilmington looking to build some momentum here. The 9-7 lead.
Got it.
Free throws up, no good. Rebound tipped around, finally got down by Kirkpatrick. Bach with it, drives left. No good. Rebound to Kirkpatrick, up off the glass and in.
Great job getting the rebound there.
Long pass up to Conley. She throws it inside to Martin. She kicks it back out to Martin for three. Good.
The first three of the game for either team. Wilmington takes a 12-9 lead. Wilmington still in this full court press.
Over to Kirkpatrick in the corner. She gets it to Lovett. She wins and dines off the glass for good. 11-12, Wilmington. Nance with the ball. Corner to Martin. Picked off by Lovett, trying to get it back to Nance. She goes up left-handed and good.
Ooh.
Four quick ones from Lovett. Puts Trace back ahead, 13-12. Going to get a dead ball, going to get some players re-entering here. We got Ellie Robinette checking in for Allison Reeves and Aiden Tippett checking in for L. Martin.
Definitely a fun battle to watch between Gracie Lovett and Maya Nance here. They've both been guarding each other all night. Two very talented players. It's been fun to watch.
They've been guarding each other since 5th grade.
Love it.
Long three, got it.
Wow. 2 threes in a row for the Lady Hurricane.
It's my middle now. Get to the middle. Now rotate. Look around you.
Back to Lovett. Gets it back over to Robinette. Ooh, she got away with one there. She gets it to Lovett. They're going to call a travel, not the push. 4:20 remaining here in the second. 15-13 Wilmington.
Wilmington looking for a chance to extend their lead here.
We'll try and get a screen up top here. Get Nance downhill. Left-handed under scoop, no good. Rebound down the box. She gets it to Lovett.
Good defense by the Lady
Long
Panthers.
pass up to Robinette. Inside the Butts. Off the glass. Good. That'll tie the game at 15s.
.340 left here in the second.
Tip it back to Hudson on top, guarded by Bach. Backdoor cut by Martin. She kicks it over for a three, no good. Long rebound by Conley. She sticks it back up. Lovett gets it to Bach. She gets it back to Lovett. She drives middle. Over to Robinette for three. Short, no good. Rebound bounces around, comes up to Wilmington. Long pass. That's going to get out of bounds.
Miami Trace putting on a clinic on how to beat this press tonight. They've been dealing with it all game, and they've beaten it almost every time.
L. Martin and Kiara Cole check in for the Lady Hurricanes. Soraya Lopez checks in for the Lady Panthers. 3:01 remaining here in the second. Wilmington up 2. Oh, she walked and then threw it away.
Wilmington looking to speed up pace a little bit.
To Martin for 3, no good. Rebound down to Robinette. She gets it to Lovett. Lovett scouring the, picked up by Nance. Over the box, dribble, baseline, kicks it over to Butts. Gets it back on top to Lovett. Long 3, got it.
Beautiful.
18-17 Trace. Nance drives left, crossover, kicks it out. Another 3 ball for Wilmington. Short, no good. Rebound down to Martin. She takes it inside, scoop, off, no good. Going to get a push in the back from Ella Martin on Butts. That'll be their 3rd foul of the quarter. 2:06 remaining. Trace up 1. Reeves checking in for Bach. Lovett to Robinette. She clears. Going to get double teamed. Every time they get it over here to this sideline, they trap that. You got to stay away from the sideline. 1:54 remaining in the half. Trace to inbound. Get it into Lovett. She's being guarded by Brown. This should be a straight clear out over to Reeves. Nope. On top to Robinette. To Lopez. She gets it to Reeves. Dribbles right middle. Back to Lovett.
Wilmington with some tough defense here.
Over to Robinette. Drives middle. Jump shot. Good for Robinette.
And patience is key there.
2017. Wilmington backed their defense in. Darren Trace to shoot it. Nice cut inside. Going to get a travel call.
Miami Trace up 20-17. Looking to build some momentum on this 3-point lead with 1 minute left to go in the second.
Corner pass to Robinette for 3. No good. Loose ball. Comes down to Robinette. She gets it to Lovett. Picked off by Brown. She's going to dribble off the side and off the sideline. Grooms is going to check in for Lopez here with 47.3 left.
Inbound play by the Panthers here. Look to slow it down. Maybe hold for the last shot here.
Lovett picked up by Brown. Gets it inside. Want to get a foul on the floor. Boy, I think that might have been a jump ball.
It's close.
That's going to be another foul on Brown. That's her 3rd of the first half. She'll go out. Bryn Conley will check in for her. Robinette to inbound here. Trace in a box set. A couple of high screens and rollbacks. Inside to Reeves. Blocked, no call. Go. Picked up by Robinette, or Lovett, off the steal by Robinette. 3 ball, no good. Martin with the rebound. Nance with another long pass up front. Conley, no good. Rebound Grooms. 14 seconds remaining. Lovett gets it. 8 seconds remaining. Corner ball. Robinette drives, shot, got it.
Puts the home team up 22-17 going into halftime.
All right. I'm going to need 2 of these chairs. I've got Troy Deals, the athletic director from Wilmington, coming down, so I'm going to interview. it's a little early to have you interview. Well, I don't want to throw her into too much fire.
Okay, at the half, Miami Trace 22, Wilmington 17. And Rick will have an interview here at the halftime from the athletic director of Wilmington High School.
Have a seat, Troy. You know how to put the headsets on.
Okay. Which one? Where you want me? Here?
Right here. That'll work.
I was telling their broadcast crew, I said every time I ask Troy to come interview with me, he acts like I'm asking him to go to the dentist or something.
I was trying to hide in the top row.
Yeah, you were, but I look around. I scout around. I know you're at every event usually. Sometimes you have probably a clone that's because you're at so many of these events. But so how's everything going with the Wilmington Athletic Department?
Pretty good. We're like everybody else in this region. We're trying to get through these last week or so with all the snow coming down, but overall pretty good.
Right, and it's your job to make sure that you have to keep everybody scheduled or rescheduled again.
Yeah, and like everybody else, we're trying to maintain safety first and make sure everybody gets out there, should be out there, and trying to work that in with some practices, and then trying to lastly get into games. And we did postpone a couple, but we found rescheduled dates for them, so we feel pretty good about where we're at right now.
So you're already rescheduled and ready to go, right?
Absolutely.
I think we've only lost one so far that we have to reschedule here at Miami Trace. I think that's Hillsborough's. They were going to play the boys this last week, and they had to reschedule. But anyway, so athletics in general for winter sports at Wilmington. Give me a rundown.
So we'll start with our wrestling groups. Our both of our teams, our girls and our boys, are doing really well. Numbers are really high for both of them. Our girls program started last year, and their numbers just continue to grow and grow. And over the course of the last 4 or 5 years, our boys team has really become a lot better. And hopefully we'll contend for a league championship again and get that going. Bowling teams are usually pretty strong in those, and that continues this year, especially on the girls' side. They hope to have a good season and make a pretty deep run. So, and then on the basketball side, both teams are sitting, I think, at about 3 or 4 wins right now. Got some younger kids coming through and giving them some, trying to get them some experience and hopefully build up the wins as we go.
Right. A lot of it's rebuilding, I guess.
Yeah, there's some rebuilding in there. And we got, Coach Cumberland in his second year and Coach Jamil in his first year, and trying to get their feet underneath them and get things going the right direction and building from the youth and coming on up. So
I tried to trip him up. His girlfriend, she is the assistant coach at Wilmington College, and she was over there with Mr. Cumberland, and I'd seen him Saturday because he was actually at the Wilmington College. They had a doubleheader, and I asked him. I went over and asked him. I said, "Well, who are you rooting for? You rooting for Miami Trace? You rooting for Wilmington?" And obviously he looked at me. Well, who do you think I'd be? I said, "Well, there is the connection with Wilmington College here, and your girlfriend here, she does coach there, but she's I think she's sitting neutral."
Right.
But anyway.
Right.
So, what about the spring sports? How's that look for you?
Well, hopefully once everything melts, we'll be ready to go in the spring. Baseball, softball, bring a lot of experience back on both teams. Our track numbers continue to increase, and then so does our lacrosse numbers. Yet? We don't have a track. Well, we got a 4-lane track.
I mean, the Joe Davis track.
We got a 4-lane track. Actually, we're going to host league this year at the college.
At the college.
They got their new surface down there, so
right.
We're excited to host.
It's kind of a bright green for me, but
yeah. They said it's pretty nice. I haven't been on it yet.
It is a nice. What I saw from football, and they were still putting it down, but the color was the only thing that kind of was shocking. But
college has been pretty good to us with letting us host a number of things there. So of course our swimming is there, and then we'll have our track meet there too. And we've hosted a number of cross-country league meets there too, so they've been really good to us over there.
So speaking of swimming, how's swimming coming?
Swimming is good. Numbers, we got about 10 to 15 on each side. And building their, they try and build towards their tournament run towards the end of the year, and we'll see if we have any individuals that go out.
Well, I think that, and we've obviously done Wilmington High School for many years as far as their athletics and sports. And I must say, you've probably been the best athletic director that we've ever had at Wilmington High School.
Well, thanks.
I put my bid in, Troy. And you had that phenomenal run at Ohio Northern. I mention that every time that, ONU was in for a double, not a doubleheader. They played the girls. Oh, they've got a great girls team. They're fast. And they handily took the Wilmington College team down a couple days ago. But anyway, anytime I mention your name, it's like, you know.
Of course, my claim to fame there was the year before we were there, they were national champions, and the year after I left, they went to the Final Four. So that tells you about my career there at Ohio Northern.
Well, didn't they do well in tennis?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Courtesy of my wife.
Courtesy
of my wife, yeah.
Yeah.
Good tennis team, and yeah. She reminds me of that all the time.
Well, you know, and I saw you at the donut shop that day, you know we do our morning program, Wake Up Wilmington, from the Murphy Theater, Monday through Friday, 8 to 10, and I know you're up probably at 5 a.m. getting your day ready at the high school. So once again, you'll have to come by and be on the show.
Sounds good.
And you can even bring some coaches, or you can bring some players, whoever you want to bring them, and we'll talk some more Wilmington.
Sounds good. Speaking of the Murphy, we're going to host a wrestling match. I don't know if you knew that or not.
No, I didn't know that.
Clinton Massey, Cindy Running, they organized this, and it's going to be Clinton Massey and Wilmington girls. Our middle school teams will compete, and then the Clinton Massey boys versus Bethel Tate boys will be at the Murphy for a dual event.
Where is this taking
Right on
place?
stage.
On stage.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll have to make sure we cover that.
So it's later on in January. I don't remember the exact date, but should be a really, really fun event. And, you know, like I said, Cindy Running kind of got behind that at Clinton Massey and organized that.
Cindy's at the Murphy frequently. I don't know what she's up to there.
She's probably planning for this event.
Well, good talking to you, Troy.
Yep, thank you, Rick.
And good luck in future athletics there at Wilmington High School.
Sounds good. Thanks,
All
Rick.
right. Well, that must have been you that smelled good, because it wasn't Troy.
Probably not.
Although he probably smelled good. Okay.
He probably smells fine.
Yeah.
How was your interview with him?
That was great.
Good.
I told him. Troy can be a funny guy. Well, I didn't know that Wilmington High School and they're having a wrestling match on stage at the Murphy. Later in January, or at least that's what he was saying. Yeah. So I said, oh, we'll have to do that for sure.
Be fun.
Yeah. And he played basketball at Ohio Northern. And he said, well, his only claim to fame as far as Ohio Northern playing basketball was that they won a national championship. The year before he played, and the year after he played, they went to the division tournament. So anyway, we were at Wilmington College doing a game, basketball game at Wilmington College, and Troy was there, and he came up and talked with me. I guess it was halftime. It was interesting because his old coach, who coached him at Ohio Northern, was listening to the Wilmington College broadcast, and when I started the interview with Troy, he texted Troy and says, I'm listening to you on Campus Nation.
Oh, love it.
Troy was shocked. I said, Troy, people do listen to us. We've got a lot of coverage.
Yeah.
Less than 2 minutes here to get the second half started. In that first half scoring for the Lady Hurricanes of Wilmington, Maya Nance had 2, Addison Martin with 3, Anna Hudson with 3, Bryn Conley with 4, Ella Martin with 2, and Aiden Tippett with 3. For your total of 17. For the Lady Panthers, Ellie Robinette with 4, Gracie Levitt with 10, Allison Reeves with 2, Callie Kirkpatrick with 4, and Addison Butts with 2, which gives you your 22. 22-17 here to half. Lady Panthers are up, and they will have the ball here to start the second half. What do you think's going to happen here in the second half, Maddie?
I think Miami Trace has put up a good fight so far. I think they could put up a little bit more effort on defense. I think Wilmington is definitely winning the defensive battle. I think you can expect to see some more full court press from Wilmington. They did that throughout the first half. Not too much success with that. Miami Trace is pretty good at breaking it. Miami Trace is pretty talented on offense. You got Gracie Levitt in there. What's the girl's name? Addison Butts. She's 6 foot tall. Very talented team on both sides of the ball. I think it should be a fun second half to watch. Very close game. Could go either way here.
Trace with the 5-point lead to start the second half. They will inbound. Looks like the starting 5 for both squads are right back out there to start the second half.
Hey, tip. No. Al, stay. Tip. Florida. Oh, I'm up back.
Wilmington with some pressure here to start second half off.
Robinette with it, kicks it over to Reeves.
Stay help side, see the ball.
Back right, gets tripped up, gets it to Robinette. She drives baseline, shot no good, too long. Martin with the rebound, Addison Martin with the rebound. She gets to Nance. Martin will lead the point here in the second half. Nance goes to the wing, guarded by Reeves. Gets it over to Martin, guarded by Lovett. The high screen, up and under, no good. Rebound Butts. Nice crossover, got to the rim, unable to finish. Lovett with it, gets it to the middle of the floor. Drives in, left the lane open, and she took it for 2.
Lovett take it all the way down the floor there. Some speed.
I think these teams forget she's left-handed.
Yeah, I don't see that too often, do you?
Nance over to tip it back on top to Martin. She drives left off the glass, no good. Rebound down to Grooms. She gives it to Lovett. She's looks over the field. She gets it over the corner to Robinette. She drives baseline up and knocked out of bounds by Nance. It'll be Trace ball underneath. 24-17.
Got a stack formation here.
Over to Reeves. She's wide open, gets set, nobody guard her. She knocks it down for 3 after she almost fell over.
Extends the lead to 10 for the home team here. 6:30 left in the third quarter.
Trace comes out with 5 unanswered here to start the second half. Ellen Martin with the ball on top. She looked to shoot a 3. She gets picked up by and drives inside. She's going to try and kick it out. She's tied up by Allie Reeves. They're going to get a travel before the tie-up.
Definitely a costly turnover there. Miami Trace is on a roll here.
Lady Hurricanes have backed off on the full court pressure.
It wasn't working for them too well the first half. They try something different here. Let Miami Trace slow it down a little bit.
Lovett being guarded by Martin. Trying to get freed up. She crosses over, goes left, gets it to Reeves on the wing. Guarded by Hudson. Brings it back on top. She crosses over. Gets it in low to Butts. She kicks it up to Grooms, top of the key. Gets knocked away. Scramble on the floor.
Jump ball here.
Going to go to Wilmington. Shoots the ball there, and when she's wide open, that don't happen. Nance for 3. Oh, way off. That'll go out of bounds, not touched.
Wilmington doesn't shoot too many threes. Miami Trace has had a few, but Wilmington doesn't shoot them too much. They look to drive through the paint and get some points that way.
Both teams have made 2 threes this evening. Lovett with Hudson on her, gives it over to Reeves. Over to the corner to Robinette for a 3. That's short. Rebound down to Nance.
Fast break here.
She's going to get picked up. Floater and good. Got to pick her up sooner. That's just a layup for her.
Definitely got to follow her down the floor. Very talented player.
27-19. Lovett with the ball, being guarded by Martin. Gets it inside to Grooms. One bounce up. Floater, no good.
Rebounded by Wilmington.
Stole by Lovett. Kick back. Goes right back to Martin on the tip. Finally gets it to Nance. They clear. Long pass. Out of bounds. They're like 0 for 6 on that play.
Maybe try something else next time.
4:20 remaining here in the third. Love brings it across. Over to Reeves in the corner. She drives left, lobs it in the butts. Double teamed inside, gets it knocked away.
And stolen by Wilmington.
Nance with it. She crosses over to Martin. She kicks it back out. Hudson for three. Long line drive, that'll go out of bounds.
Air ball.
Looked like her other hand got in the way of her shooting hand.
Yep. Inbound play by the Panthers here. We look to slow it down a little bit, try to get a good look here. 3:54 left in the third quarter.
No stoppage of play, Wilmington player tying the shoe.
Got some cool shoes there. Rainbow.
Match up here.
Love it, picked up by Martin.
Half court pressure here by the Hurricane.
Crossover by Lovett, goes to left, backs her down, spins out, gets it over to Butts, back on top to Grooms, gets knocked away, foul on Nance. A foul on Nance and then a technical foul on Zoe for bumping into her after the foul. Free throws up and good for Ella Martin. Second one's good.
Wilmington ball here following the technical foul. Miami Trace with a 6-point lead with 3:35 left in the third quarter. And some clarification with the rules here with the Miami Trace coach and the ref.
27-21, 3:30 remaining. Nance kicks it out, almost stole by Reeves. It'll be Wilmington ball.
Good pressure there by the Panthers.
Free ball, that's short. Rebound down to Bach. I don't know what happened. That was either a foul or a travel. Nothing's called.
Some contact there. Goodness.
Love it with on top. Over to Bach at the wing. Gets it back on top to Reeves. Over to Lovett. Lovett spins.
Looking for some help.
Half hook, short. Rebound down to Hudson. She kicks it over to Nance. Corner. Ooh. Out on top to Martin. High screen to Hudson inside, off the glass, no good. Rebound Butts. Lovett gets the ball picked up by Nance.
Nance and Lovett going at it again.
Over to the corner. To Bach for good, 3-point for Bach. Big bucket there by Katie.
Timeout call by Miami Trace.
Bryn Conley going to re-enter for Wilmington after the timeout.
A solid 9-point lead for the home team.
Trace. For Trace.
I know.
Said Wilmington.
I said home team.
She said the home team.
Oh, did she? I thought she said Wilmington.
No. It's all good. It's all good.
This half, 8-4 out of the locker room for both teams. Trace with the 8, Wilmington with 4. Wilmington with well-balanced scoring. The 5 they have on the floor, 4, 3, 3, 4, and 3. So. .216 remaining here in the third. Wilmington ball. Lady Panthers up 30-21. Conley inbounds to Nance, I'm sorry. 4-low set here for Wilmington. Look to get a high screen and a drive to the bucket. Picked up by the Panthers. Over to Conley, back on top to Martin. She drives off the glass. No help D on that side. Gets the easy layup.
Let's go.
Minute 40 remaining here in the third. Lovett being guarded by Martin.
Tough defense there.
Over gets it to the wing to Reeves. Gets it inside the box. She's bumped by Nance. That'll be her third. Trace will stay in this box set on the out of bounds.
It's worked pretty well for them throughout this game.
Gets it to Reeves. She pulls up. Off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound down to Martin. She gets to Nance.
Wilmington speeded it up here.
Corner to Martin for 3. Got it. Somebody's got to pick her up sooner than that. She's got 7 in this quarter. Love it. Drives in, backs her in, gets blocked, and left-hander up and good. 32-26, under 1 to go here in the third. Nance going to get a high screen. Going to get an illegal screen. That's her third on Martin with the illegal screen. Lopez checks in for Butts.
Wilmington with lots of unnecessary turnovers this quarter.
.40 seconds here in the third. Lovett being guarded by Martin. She's going to get fouled. That'll be Wilmington's 4th foul of the quarter. That's Addison Martin's 2nd foul. 30.4 remaining here in the third. Trace looking to try and get one shot here to end this quarter. Looks like Wilmington's going to let him. Martin comes up to contest. Lovett goes by her. She's going to get fouled, and she'll go to the line.
Rep.
9.5 seconds remaining in the third. Lovett shooting 2, 32-26. Front of the rim and in. Thought that one was going to be a little short. He got there. Bounced over. Lovett good for her 16th point here in this game. Long pass. Up and good.
First time that's worked all game.
34-28 after 3. Miami Trace.
Wilmington with an important bucket there at the end. Hopefully they can build on that, create some momentum going into the fourth quarter. Got the ball to start. Maybe they can make a run. Close in on the 6-point lead that Miami Trace currently holds, 34-28, heading into the fourth quarter.
Trace with that 5-point halftime lead was able to increase that by a whopping 1 point there in the third. Trace wins the third 12-11.
Nothing.
Trace inbounds, Lovett with it on top. Going to get it over to Robinette at the wing. High screen by Kirkpatrick, pulls back up. Tipped away, comes down to Nance.
Looking for a fast break here.
This cross pulls up in the middle of the paint, short. Going to let that one roll. It'll be Trace ball.
I mean, Trace will look to slow it down, eat up some of his clock here.
Love it, goes right, gets it to Robinette at the wing. Lob to Kirkpatrick, got tipped.
Turnover.
Turnover by Nance. They gets it back to Lovett. Trace will reset. Going to get a quick foul on Wilmington. That'll be on Bryn Conley. That's her first foul, team first of the quarter. Robinette to inbound. She gets it to Lovett. Being guarded by Martin. Kirkpatrick got the elbow. Inside to Reeves. Not really any place she can go with it. She got to kick it back out to Robinette. Inside to Kirkpatrick, going to get stolen away. Long pass. Back to Nance. Cross court to Martin. She's going to get fouled by Lopez.
6:33 left in the fourth.
Martin will go to the line. First one's up and good. Butts checks in for Lopez. Second shot is good. 34-30. 6:30 remaining. Lovett with the ball. Gets it inside to Kirkpatrick. Another block. Gets it back to Lovett. Over to Robinette. Drives, shot. No good. Rebound down to Nance. Jump step, 2 foot. No box out, no rebound.
Got a box out there.
34-32.
Got a timeout called here.
Trace's lead down to 1. 5:54 remaining. Trace needs to get a bucket here. Their offense has looked stagnant the last 3 or 4 trips down.
Never be too comfortable. This has been a fun game to watch. 2 very talented teams, evenly matched. It's been fun to watch.
Ella Martin for Wilmington has scored 11 of the last 15 for Wilmington here in this second half. Trace needs to get in front of her, slow her down.
Hopefully they mentioned that in the timeout they just took.
Let's lock up right here. Come on, work, Addie. Work, Addie. Come on.
Miami Trace looking to get something going on offense here.
Inbound to Lovett. They're going to set up a high screen. Butt sets the screen. Gets knocked away. Picked up by Conley. She brings it to the middle. Layup's no good. Tipped around. Going to come down to Reeves. Knocked down. They're going to call a foul.
Not sure if that was all ball. Miami Trace inbound.
Foul on Tippett. That's her second, team second of the quarter.
Come on, stay solid here. Come on.
Love it. Stutter step. Kicks it to Reeves. Shot. Short. Gets her own rebound. Gets it across court to Robinette. She gets it to Lovett. Tipped out of. Ooh.
That's a close call. Wilmington to break down the floor here, looking to tie or potentially take the lead here with this possession.
Nance brings it across, going to get a high screen here. Looks the crossover back to Martin. She gets a three, step back, no good, short, rebound. Rebound Callie, Kirkpatrick. She gets it to Lovett.
It brings some speed here from Lovett.
She kicks it over to Reeves. Jump shot, no good, misses everything. Rebound scrambled around on the floor. Got a travel on Wilmington. Going to go to Trace off the travel call.
Come on.
Gets it inbound to Reeves.
Keep her that baseline.
He's going to get a hip check.
Goodness.
That's her second. Bryn Conley's second.
Hey. Be ready to pop, Al. Mine's got middle. Coming over. Bryn.
Out to Reeves. She gives it to Lovett in the corner.
Get around, Tip.
Lovett gets to the middle.
Coming back. She gonna come back.
Left-handed hook, no good. Rebound comes down to Kirkpatrick off the glass and in.
Great rebound there. Way to box out. Something they've been missing this game.
36-32, 4 minutes remaining.
Wilmington looking to match.
Gets it over to Tippett. She drives middle. Picked up over to Martin. Martin for three, off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound down to Lovett. She brings it down quick.
Speed up
Gets to
pace.
the middle. Kicks it over to Robinette. Corner three. Long, no good. Rebound down to Martin. She gets it over to Nance. Got to stop the ball. Drive right through and the foul. Dribbled right through three defenders. Everyone just stepped aside and let her go right through.
Definitely can't let that happen.
Fouls on Butts. That's her second. Nance at the line. Misses it. Rebound down to Butts. 2-point ball game with 3:20 remaining. Lovett drives middle. Gets it over to Butts at the elbow. Over to Robinette for three. No good. Rebound down to Nance. Long pass again.
Wide open.
And she dropped it off the back of the rim. Gets it to Butts gets it to Lovett. Going to get a foul.
Wilmington not happy with the call there, as the Panthers will inbound with 2:53 left to go in the fourth.
Inside to Butts, dribble, spin move, back up through. Going to get another foul. Maya Nance's fourth foul. Butts will go to the line, team's fifth. Off the side, no good. Second shot, it's no good. Rebound down to Wilmington. Nance. Picked up by Robinette. Handed off to Lovett. Martin with it. Inside. Off the front of the rim and in.
We've got a tie game here, ladies and gentlemen. 36-36.
Wilmington tried to get a timeout there. Didn't get it. Love it. A lot of dribble. She gets it to Butts. Hand off back to Lovett. Lovett, left side. Backed in.
Another foul for Wilmington there.
Foul on Martin, her third. Lovett back at the line. Shots up and good.
1 point lead for the home team.
Second shot's good. Under 2 to go here. Trace up 2. Nance with the ball. Going to get a double screen here. Back at it. Corner. Tip ball picked up by Butts. Got it. She gives it to Lovett. Good help defense that time by the Lady Panthers. Minute 30 and counting. Trace up 2. Lovett with the ball being guarded by Addison Martin. Over to the corner to Reeves. She drives middle, backs it back out. Gets it back to Lovett.
Some contact there.
Lovett. High screen by Kirkpatrick. Step through, over to Reeves. Reeves drives. Gets it into Kirkpatrick. Rebound her own half hook. No good. Rebound down to Nance. Got a timeout, Wilmington. 54.3 remaining, 38-36. Full timeout.
Let's see if Wilmington can match the score here. 53 seconds left?
Yes.
Perfect. Got ourselves a great game here, coming right down to the wire.
Trace has scored 4 points this quarter, or 1 shot made, 2 free throws. Wilmington's made 2 shots and 2 free throws. Put us where we're at 38-36.
Low scoring affair, but great game nonetheless.
I told Charlie and Rick this last week when we were here. If Trace gives up more than 37, they've lost every one of those ball games so far on the year.
We'll see if that stat holds true. Got 1 point to spare here. Can Trace hold him to 36? Guess we'll find out.
They just needed 3.
Yeah. Miami Trace back in action on Wednesday against Chillicothe at 7 p.m.
Wilmington gets it into Martin. Trying to post Martin up. Gets it to Nance. They got the ball to her at the elbow. Back door to Nance. No good. Rebound to Nance. Up and in.
Tie ball game. 37 seconds to go. Full court pressure here by Wilmington.
Love it with it. She gets it to Reeves. Going to timeout Miami Trace. 29.4 seconds.
What's the play call if you're Trace? Get the ball to Gracie Lovett. Let her work her magic.
They should get everyone out of the paint, spread them out 5 wide, set a high screen, and let Gracie get downhill, and then everyone else follow for a tip back. That's what I'm calling.
They'll be on her like blankets on. They know.
First thing they got to do is get it in bounds. That's the hardest part of this play coming up.
Definitely.
They get it to Lovett. She gets to the middle. Get it, Reeves drives baseline. Back out to Lovett. 19 seconds remaining. Reeves with it. Back to Lovett. 15 seconds.
Looks like Miami Trace will have the last shot here.
Over to Butts. Back to Lovett.
Foul.
Tip away. 7.4 remaining.
Lovett will go to the line. 7.4 seconds to go. Here we go.
Call the foul on Addison Martin, her 4th. I don't even think she was in the play.
Tough call at that point in the game.
It's up and good.
Trace up 39-38. Timeout call, Miami Trace.
Gracie's got 3 points this quarter, all from the free throw line. Gracie knocks this one down. They got a guard against a 3. They got to guard hard but not foul. Sure, that's what coach is going over, what he wants them to do off a miss or make.
It'll be number 5, whoever it is.
Yep. Sure, it's tough coaching when games come down the wire like this. It's a close game. 1-point game. Miami Trace up 39-38.
They always say those are the fun games to coach, but I felt more at ease when we was up 20 at this point.
Yeah, I totally agree. My heart would be racing right now if I was the coach. Man.
No rebounds. Step up.
One thing for sure, Trace has got to guard against this quick, fast break that Wilmington's been running the entire game.
Oh, definitely. Definitely a fast-paced team. Fun to watch, for sure.
Second shot is up and no good. Rebound down to Martin. Being guarded by Reeves. 3 seconds. Trace with fouls to give. Nice play there by Allison Reeves.
Nice smart play there. Smart play there. Timeout call by Wilmington. 3 seconds to go.
Smart move.
So, yeah, Trace has one more foul to give before they put the Lady Hurricanes at the free throw line. So
That's what they should do.
they need to hopefully let them inbound this ball, and they take 2 dribbles before you foul. Then you should have a game wrapped up. Just can't foul too quick because that puts you in a hole.
Probably what coach is telling them over there right now.
So for sure they got to guard against the long pass, which me right now, if I'm calling the defensive play here, I'm putting Addison Butts on whoever's throwing the ball in.
So that they
make her throw it 16 feet high to get it inbounds.
Yeah, Addison's the person to put on him.
So let's see if the Lady Panthers come out with that set.
Definitely a valuable piece of the offense, Addison Butts.
So they've got 2 tall girls.
Looks like they're sending Addison and Callie to the paint, so that scenario's out.
Interesting.
.5, so they got half of it out that time.
They could have waited one more dribble there before fouling.
I said 2 dribbles, right?
Call it, Coach.
Got to play. Can't foul here now.
No,
Got to
absolutely
guard
not.
against the long pass.
No foul, no foul.
That's got to be it. No good.
Oh, man.
Good place for it.
Woo.
Stuck in the rim. The Lady Panthers will hold on tonight, 39-38.
Wow. What a fun game to watch. Wow. Great basketball. What's going on here?
Prayer.
Ah,
Both teams.
it's very nice.
Do you want to just call this, or do you want to do an interview?
Oh, I'll go through the scores, and that'll be good.
All right.
So tonight for the Wilmington Lady Hurricanes, Maya Nance with 8, Addison Martin with 3, Anna Hudson with 3, Bryn Conley with 6, Aiden Tippett with 3, and their leading scorer tonight, Ella Martin with 15. For the Lady Panthers, Ellie Robinette with 4, Allison Rees with 5, Callie Kirkpatrick with 6, Katie Bach with 3, Addison Butts with 2, and the leading scorer for tonight's ball game is Gracie Lovett, the sophomore, with 19 tonight. Maddie, any final thoughts?
Oh, it's just a great day to watch some basketball. It was a great game. It was very fun to watch. Thanks for having me, Sean, as always.
Always welcome.
You'll be back for Jackson on the 21st of January, boys game.
Yep, week from Wednesday, I think,
Uh,
or Tuesday. I think it's a week from tomorrow.
yeah, it's a Tuesday.
All right, perfect. Yep.
Okay.
So the Lady Panthers will be back in action here at the Vermeer Heartland Gymnasium on the campus of Miami Trace Wednesday against league foe Chillicothe Lady Chillicothe Cavaliers JV